In order to get this done, I think I'm gonna have to run to town for some supplies. What I'm gonna do is record all of the stuff that I have left. Then I'm gonna run across the street and go through all the boards there. And the reject parts I'm gonna load into the truck. I have a big list. I gotta get gas, I gotta get a whole bunch of stuff. I gotta get outlets for all these openings here. Just tons of stuff. So let's start by figuring out the wood and then we'll go from there. I have to run to town today. Hey, what happened to the blue ball? I threw a blue one. Okay, so the women folk went to town, so I have to kind of tire this dog out because I have to go to town to get wood today. The first thing I need to do is go through the ceiling slats that I have left and figure out what I need. Then I got to go to the shed and go through the reject pile and see what I can use. Then I'm going to load what I can't use onto the truck and then I'll head to town. I think I got to get gas and other stuff as well. You want me to do one more throw before I go in? Okay, I'll do that. All right, so let's figure this lumber out in here. Okay, I have a list of what's on hand and what I need to find. I'm gonna throw this ball and then we'll head over to the shed. It rained last night for the first time in, I believe it's over 2 weeks, and it's gonna rain again tonight. So I need to get out and put fertilizer around my trees right before the rain because the nitrogen needs to be washed in or it'll just evaporate. All right, here's the boards I have to sort through. Okay, this is working out pretty good. I have the boards I need. What I need is 4 longer boards and 4 shorter boards. So the shorter boards are basically the long boards cut in half, and these two have a long curve to it, but otherwise they're in really good shape. So these will get cut in half and become 4 boards. These, 2 of them are perfect, and 2 of them will be the very last boards. The very last boards are going to get cut, to about, I think it's nearly in half. So they're going to become way more flexible. These 2 boards actually have just a slight curve to them, which would make them difficult to put in if they were full boards, but they're not going to be full boards. So this is going to work out perfect. This is what I need here. This is what's going back, including this one. I thought I'd show you this one. You can see, I'm sure you can see that, down towards the end. That's what we call squirrely. This is a squirrely board. So this stack right here, see how many I got. I figured we were going to have 10 extra, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 1 reject over there, so that's pretty close. All right, I'm going to load these up. I'm going to bring these back to the other side. I think we got some primers somewhere. I'm not going to have time to get those primed. I got to get to town really quick, get my lumber, and then get that fertilizer down before it rains. So let's load these up and we'll be on our way. Okay, this is really faded here, but We got about 3/8 of an inch of rain last night. And that's the first rain in, I believe, at least 2 weeks. Okay, I'm going to throw the ball a couple more times for Izzy and then head to town. Okay, the last thing I need to do is look at my stock of tap cons. I don't want to use some big wedge anchors on this. Got more wedge anchors there. This is going to be a temporary wall that I'm building. These look okay, but they're kind of skinny. Alright, I'm just going to get 6 tap cons and call it a day. Okay, 3 gas cans got to get filled, and here's my return boards. Let's head to town. We have thunder and lightning over that way and thunder and lightning over that way. We're right in the middle. I got to get that stuff off the truck really quick. I have bags of concrete and a sonotube on there, as well as all the lumber, which it doesn't matter if it gets wet, but I'd rather it didn't. Got to get these horses fed real quick. There you go. We are running out of pasture because it hasn't been raining. They have this pasture pretty much bitten down. Watch out, horse. In case you're wondering, those are fly masks. Alright, now I got a little bit of room. You're welcome. Alright, looks like I dodged that. It rained a little bit, but none of my stuff got wet, or at least very wet. So that was a pretty decent trip to town. I got this and all of this. This is going to be that temporary partition wall. This stuff right here is for the temporary horse fence. The horse fence that we have, I made that, oh, what was it, 4 years ago? and it's Menards buckets with T-posts in it. I got a way better idea than that. That's blown over a couple times and they're getting really shot. So I'm going to redo 6 of them using sonotube and this crack resistant concrete mix, and that's a project for another day. I also got PVC pipe for my gray water system. That's also a project for another day. For right now, I just need to get in the house and cool off a little bit. It's 94 degrees and 90-some% humidity. And then, as soon as I'm cooled off, I'm going to come out and mix up some fertilizer and get that spread around the trees. And then it's supposed to rain for good at about 5 o'clock and then rain on into the night. So I need to get that fertilizer in place before that. For those of you who are unaware, wrong stuff again. This right here, that is urea nitrogen, and I'm going to be spreading it on the ground. And if you don't have rainfall right away, the stuff will kind of evaporate. So you want to get that on the ground right before rainfall, which is what I'm going to do in a little bit. All right, let's go cool off and get back at it. These horses think there's grain in this bucket, so this could be kind of difficult. They're going to try to stick their head in here. Back off. It's not food, horses. Not food. Want to smell? Okay, that'll wrap that up. The boards are painted and they'll be ready to cut and put up tomorrow. Holy moly, will you look at those zinnias. Wow, just a little bit of rain and they really took off. I've actually been watering these every day for the last, I don't know, it might be 10 days. It's at least a week. We haven't had rain at all this time, so I have to water every day. So I got this entire strip here fertilized, including all of the trees. That stuff is all gonna wash in tonight and everything is gonna grow like crazy, gonna green up. Okay, here's what happened. I started this video 2 days ago and I did an outro, got ready to produce it last night, and the file was corrupted, the outro was corrupted. So I came out here this morning and filmed the outro, went back in the house, uploaded it to the computer. That one was corrupted as well. So this is try 3 to end this video. So where I left off, I was talking about fertilizing this. I got everything fertilized and you can see it's all melted out now because I watered it. It did not rain. They took the rain completely out of the forecast and I spent all day yesterday moving the hose. Well, I had to get the hose over here. That's 250 feet of hose, so it's not that easy. So I dragged the hose over here and I moved the hose all day yesterday and got it right over here last night. And that's a whole nother video that'll be coming out actually tomorrow. And this is the next day and I'll be moving this hose more today and spot spraying and finishing up in the breezeway. So if you want to see all that stuff, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.